Hey there, Magic players. Jeremiah here. Welcome back to the High Powered Hobby YouTube channel. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and if you liked today's video, make sure you hit the like button and leave a comment down below. Today, we've got a really fun 3-player Commander game. But before we get into the game, I have a special announcement. If you take a look at our battlefield, I'm sure you noticed that we have our very own high-powered hobby playmats. And it's not just that. We opened up a whole new merch store. We have over 20 new t-shirt and hoodie designs. Valentine's Day is coming up. Check out this design. That's perfect for the magic lovers in your life. I'll leave a link to our new merch store in the description of this video and a pinned comment down below. But enough of that, let's get into the game.
As you can see, we have some awesome merch. I will set a link in the in the description of the video where you can buy your own very awesome high-powered hobby playmat. But I won the die roll for today, and I am playing Jeleva Nephalia Scourge. It's a 1/3 flyer. I built this deck to make Jeleva cost a lot and to clone her to get her ETB, and I will be exiling the top card of all of our libraries and stealing some instant and sorceries that hopefully I'll get to play for free when I attack with her. We'll see if we get there.
I am playing Rograkh, son of Rograkh, and Ardenn, intrepid archaeologist. I'm just gonna be playing some artifact equipments and making my little kobold guy huge.
Super
and then swinging out.
Yep. Hi, I'm Joe. I will be playing Brago, King Eternal. Really trying to maximize that flicker ability, you know, the ability to have things re-enter, abuse some ETBs. Hopefully, in theory, that is how it'll go. Yeah, only one way to find out.
Let's start the game. Oh, never punished. Here we go.
See, he got what he needed.
Yeah, I needed a land. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this as an MDFC on its backside. It's just a tapped black mana source, and I'll pass the turn.
There you go.
I will keep draw. I will play a Temple of Triumph tapped. When it enters, I will scry one.
What does that stand for?
MDFC, modal double-faced card.
Modal double-faced card.
Okay. And then I will cast Rograkh for free, and I'll pass.
Super cool.
Yeah.
I think we're all going to have super cool when I play an island. Tap an island for a Mystic Remora. And I will pass the turn.
Nice.
That's unfortunate. Untap, draw a card. I'm going to play an island. Let's feed the fish. 1 for a soul ring.
Ooh.
I'm not paying for the fish. 2 for lightning greaves. Not paying the fish.
Damn.
Pass the turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a...
Yeah, after hesitating, if I said that, like, that I was going to put off a turn, you're going to pay, and then I'm going to not have these things? No way.
I am going to tap 2 for a Black Blade Reforged.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
It's a legendary artifact. Equip a creature gets +1/+1 for each land I control, and I can equip legendary creature for 3.
Nice.
The equip cost is 7.
Oof.
But I will pass.
Okay, untap at my upkeep. I will keep my fish, and I will draw. I will play a plains. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. So this is the thing that I was missing from my opening hand that I drew, and I was like, and it was a source of red. So I got another MDFC.
Heck yeah.
This is on its backside for a red, because now I can play my commander for 4 mana. 1/3 flyer. When it enters the battlefield, each player exiles the top X cards of their library, where X is the amount of mana spent to cast her, which is 4. So we'll all exile 4 cards.
Not face down?
4. So all of these are exiled. The only cards that I care about are the instants and sorceries.
Oh.
The rest will stay exiled.
Just 1.
I have none, but you did get Azorius Arrestor and Panharmon.
Oh,
Sure, go ahead, cast Open the
Vault.
Vaults.
Brutal.
Cast Open the Vaults. I want you to cast that later. So these just stay in exile?
Yeah. So these are exiled under my Jeleva. Whenever I attack, I can
My
cast
hammer.
one of them for free.
One of them. Okay.
Yes. But I am going to...
You get to do yourself as well?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got it from the reel for
That's
myself.
crazy. That's
No, peel from
And so you can
Yeah.
cast them when? Just like...
when I attack, which
Oh, okay.
I'm going to move my lightning gears over to Jeleva to give her
Perfect.
haste and shroud. And then I am going to...
But that means you can't target her with any of the things he casts.
Yes. Return all
Wonderful.
artifacts and enchantments cards from all graveyards to the battlefield under their owner's control. That doesn't...
That helps me too.
I don't
And
have-
mostly me. So.
Well, you have nothing to do.
Yeah, I was like,
Not yet, but I
I
mean,
can cast right now. Even this is...
Oh, does it?
Return target creature I control and target creature I don't control. So I can't even cast that since my commander has So both these are
Do they go back to into just exile after?
If I
your
cast
turn?
them,
They're
they'll
in
go
the
to your
graveyard.
graveyard.
They've been
But
cast
until
back in play.
it's not like until your next turn. They just stay under their permanent.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Until we cast them, or if we get rid of Jeleva, right?
Then all
Jeleva, yes.
Jeleva, they stay in exile.
Yes, they
If we
will
get rid of
remain in
her.
exile.
Alrighty.
Wow. They're, is this a May ability? Kind of. I may cast it in sorcery, so I could just attack just for fun.
And you don't have to cast
Yeah.
it. Okay.
So we'll just attack. I'm gonna attack Joe for one.
One can attack me for one commander.
And I'm gonna choose not to cast
one commander.
And I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap.
That's unfortunate.
I'll keep draw a card. I will play a Rogue's Passage for my land return. I am going to tap 3 for Ardenn to then go to combat and then equip this Black Blade Reforged onto Rograkh with Ardenn's ability at the beginning of combat. So Rograkh is a 3/4. All right, I'll swing a 3/4 at Jeremiah.
Got it. I'm not gonna block because I tapped out. 1, 2, 3.
Nice, and then I will pass.
Untap. I noticed the fish didn't do anything for me on turn 2, so I'm gonna let the fish die. I will draw for a turn. Let's see which one. Let's start with a island here. 1, because I know I can get out of hand. 1, 2, and 3. I will cast a Liev Sky Knight. Flying when it enters the battlefield, detain target non-land permanent and opponent controls until my next turn. That permanent can't attack, block, and activated abilities can't be activated. I will target Rograkh with that so that you cannot attack with him next turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Or until my next turn, you cannot attack.
All right.
That's my turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Tap
I
for.
was hoping to do that to him because he needs to attack in order to cast anything off of those, but nothing there is even worse.
I'm gonna tap 4 mana. I'm gonna play a Spark Double. Spark Double enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature or planeswalker you control, except it enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it if it's a creature. It enters with an additional loyalty counter on it if it's a planeswalker. If it isn't legendary, and it isn't legendary if the permanent is legendary.
Okay.
I'm messing up. I was like, I
So
know
this
that it makes it.
It gets around the legend.
It gets around the legend
Yes.
roll, and I was trying to say that. And
It
I
is
just
worded in a funky way.
kept getting it around. So it won't kill my Jeleva when it enters. So sorry, I didn't tap this. But it will enter as a copy of Jeleva. It
Cast
gets
it
round
for
shroud.
4.
So I cast it for 4, so we'll do 4 cards again. It was
So
at the
exile.
only...
No, I have one. Long
Also-
Road Home. You can get.
Oh,
first.
because of
Earlier.
Adventure is an ability.
Yeah.
But you did just
Ah.
exile the Stonehorn Dignitary,
This-
Gossip's Talent, and Virtue of Knowledge.
You got these
So-
for me, but they are pretty good. But no.
One unblockable thing and 2.
Is this just a blink guy? Exile target creature at the beginning.
Yeah, it's just a flicker.
I am going
Stonehorn?
to move my Lightning Greaves over to my Spark Double to give it haste. I am going to go to combat, and I will swing my Jeleva at Dylan and my Spark Double, which
How much?
has a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yes, it does. I think it's just 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
But mine is going to be 2.
Hold on, don't take the damage quite yet.
Oh.
Because, and I'm going to swing the Spark Double at Joe for 2. On attack, I'm going to cast the Peel from Reality from this Jeleva, and I'm going to return it to my hand, and I'm going to return your Ardenn to your hand. And from this copy, I'm going to cast Karn's... hold on, sorry. I need to do that in reverse order. So I'm going to put this one on the stack first, this one on the stack second, because I need a legendary
Oh, I see.
creature for that to happen. So I'm going to have this one resolve first, so I can cast this Karn's Temporal Sundering. Target player takes an extra turn after this one. Pick me. Return up to 1 target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Exile Karn's Temporal Sundering. So I'm going to return your equipment to your hand. So that'll go to my graveyard. So I'll get an extra turn after this one. This one's in my hand. This will remain exiled. I will play this land for turn this MPFC. I have a few of them because they're instant sorceries on the top. So like when I get exiled, it's a card that I can see.
You could
if it was
use-
just a land, I
Oh,
wouldn't
no,
be
that
able
makes
to.
sense. That's really good.
Okay.
Decent.
Then I will go to my next turn. Untap.
Yeah, I need to get the lightning.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to cast a Mercurial Pretender for 5. It enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature I control, except it gains pay for. Return this creature to its owner's hand. And I have it enters a copy of the Spark Double, which is a copy of Jeleva. I cast this for 5, so we're going to each exile 5.
And that's so cool that you return it to your hand. That's perfect for that deck. Oh, you got it. Here. Another flicker spell for you, bud.
So, where's the posture?
Man, I don't even know if we'll have a chance to get these ETBs out here.
Okay. Then I'm going to move the Lightning Greaves over. And we are going to go to combat. I am going to swing the
What do you get?
Spark Double.
You got a Diabolic Tutor.
I did. I'm going to swing the Spark Double at Dylan because he hasn't been hit yet, and I'll swing my Mercurial
Didn't I take
Pretender.
the one from your commander last time?
No, because I bounced it to my hand before combat damage. That's why I told you not to take,
And then
take
this
it.
time I'm taking 2.
Well,
But
actually,
did I take it from the
it might not be
Spark
anything. I'm gonna swing them both at you, Dylan. On attack, I'm going to cast Breach the Multiverse first. I'm going to cast this one second. So I'm going to cast Breach the Multiverse first, so where each player mills 10 cards. For each player, I choose a creature or planeswalker card in that player's graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under my control. Then each creature I can control becomes Phyrexian.
Oh.
0 creatures.
I also got 0 creatures.
0 creatures.
Oh, I got a few.
I guess I'll go with the Meddling Mage. Enters the battlefield, choose a non-land card name. Spells with the chosen name can't be cast. I'm gonna choose Ardenn.
These were
I'm
just
gonna choose
mills, right?
Ardenn.
Not exile.
I'm gonna choose Ardenn. Okay, and then the second spell I'm gonna cast is this Long Road Home. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to target my Spark Double. I'm gonna blink it. I'm gonna have it re-enter as the Meddling Mage, and that I'll name Brago. And this will enter with 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it when it dies. So that's yours. That goes to your graveyard. So that'll happen on end step. So I'll go to end my turn. This will re-enter as the Meddling Mage, naming Brago. So both of you guys can't cast your commander until those move. And that's it. Yeah, you can go ahead, Dalen. That's
Alrighty. Untap.
Damn.
Oh, does Rograkh not untap either?
he untaps. He just can't attack or block or activate any abilities.
Okay, so untap, keep draw. I'm just gonna tap 2 for a Talisman of Conviction, and then I'm going to.
This is a weird game. I've never played a game like this.
No, it's
choose
cool.
for a Gorgon Flail.
It's cool.
And then I'll pass after that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Planes. Do.
Oh, sorry. You did take 1, Dylan. One of my attackers went away, but the
Was
other
it
did.
Commander or
No, because my commander's in my hand.
Okay, so one. Oh, I'm 1 fucking mana short. If I had 1 more mana, you'd be an unhappy filler.
Me?
Yeah, 2, 3. I'll mana war my Meddling Mage back to my hand.
So now you can cast your Ardenn again.
And I'll pass to exile the stunt double.
Right.
Or, yeah.
So
thank
what's
God.
its power
Get
and
rid of
toughness? That other card, the Meddling Mage.
2/2.
Or wait, no. So
That's a search
That's
for
the
a land.
land.
Yeah, that's basic land.
And this is exiled.
Yeah, swords is the game life.
Cool. Land's cool.
Land is cool. I mean, everyone can use land. Looks like you could use
I
it.
don't use a lot of red in this deck,
But
so I'm going to grab another blue source.
That's what I figured. Considering I have the most answers for what you're doing in your deck, I'm sure I'm going to be your target. Eat 3.
Eat 3. I will eat 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'll pass.
All right, untap. Draw a card. Here we go. What do we got? All right, tap 2 for an instant signet.
Is it a signet?
Is it? I think it is.
Is it?
Well, yes, I believe it is.
I'm going to tap for 4
No,
to,
don't give away our
recast,
location.
to recast my commander.
one
I'll
quote doxed us.
Damn it! Signet and keep another blue open. So I'll recast my commander. I'll exile 4.
Or 0 for ya.
0, but
Yeah,
again,
any more lands?
Delny,
2 lands.
2 lands.
So you have 7 now. You have 6.
They're all
6.
exiled or
Wait,
different?
every single time you've done this, you've gotten one of my trigger doublers.
Oh.
Every single time. Delny, Panharmonicon, Virtue of Knowledge, all exiled.
So no instance to sorceries from you guys?
No.
No.
You're not going to have much to target him anyway, unless you pull a path or a
I'll
sword.
move the
There's a
lightning
path, I
reach
think,
over,
if it's not an exile.
and we'll swing.
Oh yeah, your sword's
We'll swing them both at Joe here. I'm going to cast Unexplained Disappearance. Return target creature to its owner's hand. We'll do the
Yeah, I can't. Oh,
your flyer.
the Sky Knight? Because when it enters, it detains.
Yeah.
And this okay.
Yeah, just to do something, and then I get to surveil one.
Okay.
Um,
Because I know you want Jeleva to
I
die.
think I'm gonna bin that. Try to
Because even if Jeleva dies and I cast my Meddling Mage, she still has the swords left on that other
I
copy.
am going to.
Unless that copy dies.
No.
I'm gonna cast this Diabolic Tutor to
Which is
search
on the
for something.
Diabolic Tutor. Oh no.
So it's just two coming at you in the air there.
2 in the air, I can't block. So.
2 more commander too.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright, I will untap. Draw a card. What is
Stack
that
of
power or toughness?
Of the copy?
Oh, I didn't
Of the
move
copy.
the. I didn't move the lightning.
You
reach
did
over.
not, sir.
So silly of me. It's just a copy of my commander. It's a 1/3.
Okay, so I tap for a white and a colorless for all that glitters onto Rograkh. So he gets +1/+1 for each artifact and or enchantment I control, which is currently 3. And then I'm going to tap 1 red because it has affinity for equipment. For equipment, so just 1. So I'll tap 2 for a Rebel Salvo to deal 5 damage to it. It loses indestructible, but it doesn't have it.
So that'll die.
Rebel
You
Salvo
guys
will go to
get
Razor.
your spells.
I clearly think we know who the threat
Yeah,
is.
I'm gonna swing
but-
3/4 at you. Menace Trample for strike. So you can't block it unless you got a response.
No. 1, 2.
So
And that's the second time you've moved that.
Oh, okay. How much did he hit the first time?
3. It was the same thing.
6.
So I'm at 6 commander for me.
okay, yeah, but that's it. Pass.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. It is, mind you, we have started our fifth go around here. Look how big graveyards and
Yes,
And look
yes.
at how little lands.
Then also the alternate win con for this deck is just to exile all of our libraries. Yeah.
So
It's like it's a pseudo mill deck. Sort
I'll
of,
play a
except
plains
it's
here.
Pseudo fucking delete that deck.
exile.
Yep, I
So
convinced.
it's a good play.
I am convinced. 3. We will play the Liev Sky Knight again. We will,
Well, that's on the stack. I'm gonna pay 2. I'm gonna cast Mystic Reflection. Choose target non-legendary creature. The next time one or more creatures or planeswalkers enter battlefield this turn, they enters a copy of the chosen creature. I'm gonna choose Rograkh. He's
so it
legendary.
enters as
Wait, you can't. Is that non-legendary?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, non-legendary.
I do not.
Jellyfish?
So Jellyfish.
I will enter.
So
Rograkh.
when that enters, it'll enter as a copy.
Imagine.
And now
I
I-
wanted to give it a Rograkh. Yeah, you're right.
Now I have to return a creature. Dylan, I have to return Rograkh, dude.
Bruh,
I'm
it's okay.
sorry.
It's in my hand.
Well, I guess I can
You can
recast the
return
mana,
it
but
when
I
you-
don't.
if you return
I don't
it to my
want to
hand.
pay the mana for my
Hey.
jellyfish.
Oh, but if you do it, all the glitters will.
That's what I'm saying. You know what?
Are you gonna do it?
Well, that is their. This is why I like this.
This
game.
is the card I tutored for.
Fuck, man. Fuck.
Because I like the idea of giving somebody else a Rograkh. Like, I thought you were going to play your Ardenn, and then I was going to make your Ardenn enter the battlefield as a Rograkh, and I thought that would have been hilarious.
You
But
know,
I forgot about the
just
non-legendary
so
deck.
you know,
Rograkh.
dude, we're gonna
You
do
can do
it.
it.
I'm not gonna do
You
it
can
because
do
of the all that glitters. Because of the all that glitters. Know that I could, and don't fuck with me for a second to help us
Okay.
get him under control.
Alrighty.
And I will bounce my
You got
fucking
yourself a
jellyfish
deal,
here,
man.
okay? Now I'm
I
gonna.
like
Yeah,
the
I'm
glitters.
spinning a lot of wheels, but if you look at the life totals, not a lot has happened.
That's true.
We're not in any danger.
No, I mean I
But-
wouldn't say that. There is impending danger.
Yeah, right.
is
Bro,
what the-
I would say honestly, if
Uh,
I'm being completely 100% honest, I think
Well, now do I
right
even
now
cast
I
the
am the
metal
threat.
range?
I'm the
I
most
mean, there's
threatening.
no-
I feel like maybe not because you have so much mana. Actually,
and clone spells. I
And
know that
clone
he's
spells.
probably got
Yeah,
3
because I
of them
can
in his
still,
hand.
like, use whatever Joe's doing by just cloning his creatures.
that's true.
Which is
Yeah,
another reason
which
why I
is
love
me up.
clones. You know, because it works so well in my strategy, but if I'm not doing what I'm doing, I can just
You
do
do
what
it,
you're
we're
doing.
doing. So that's the other thing. I have to cast my meddling mage at the perfect time because if I cast it in a, like before that, that thing needs to be off the field. Well, he cannot clone it because even if it's about to be gone and I cast it, he
yeah.
can clone it in response or something like that, or he makes a non-legendary clone of it. We're screwed. So I'm just gonna play a Sky Knight and pass.
That freaking lightning.
So I can
greaves.
still use my Lightning Greaves, so that's good. Untap. Drawing cards.
Wasted Sky Knight, dude. I do. Yeah, we shook on it. It
Yeah.
better go in hand.
3,
So
4,
it's a good thing
5.
to look at.
If it stays, he's gonna
Six.
return it to your
If it
hand right
stays,
now.
it might.
I'm gonna pay 6 mana. Dylan, you still have the most exiled lands, right?
I think so. I think I have
I'm gonna cast Oblivion Sower. 5/8. When I cast it, target opponent exiles the top 4 cards of his or her library. Then I put any number of land cards that player owns from exile on the battlefield under my control.
Oh,
the top 4.
my
Top four.
god.
So 1,
He's
2,
taking-
3, 4. One more. So you get 8 lands. Holy. Oh my god.
Luckily, this is a cast trigger, so me cloning this doesn't give me the ability again.
If it
Oh
did, man,
my
that'd be we'd have some words to pick with some Wizards employees because
Bro. Well, here you go, sir. 8
that would
lands
be on
for
a
you. They just go
watch
into,
list
into
to
the into the
do on
battlefield.
ETB
Yep.
instead of
And
cast.
Oh my
untapped
gosh.
unless they say that they enter tapped.
Oh my
So we
lord.
got a buried
Meanwhile, I have
ruin,
3
a
lands.
mountain,
You got a
about
buried
planes.
ruin out of it. He can take a great.
When this enters battlefield tapped, unless you draw
Artifact.
2 or a few other lands, that one will enter tapped. That enters tapped.
Doesn't. Yeah, he can get.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it.
Well, you can get the lightning greaves if
One
we
more.
kill it now. So
Well, not only the lightning greaves. Didn't he? Wasn't there another artifact in there that is?
if there's not, he can search his library for an aura or equipment.
I do have.
The resonator, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I have that in my graveyard.
So yeah, he can get the resonator back right now with the buried ruin.
I also have Curse Mirror.
He does. He has a copy artifact, and I know he's got a void mirror in there, or not void mirror. The other mirror, the pay 3 become a copy.
Mirage
of a
mirror.
Mirage mirror.
Man, I was really hoping for one more mana. Let's see here.
Oh, 8 wasn't good enough.
We just
both
had to
had
have
the same thought.
two tap lands.
Oh, you needed 9. Sorry.
Bruh.
Alright,
I
so
have 3 of my
instead,
own
I'm going to
lands.
tap
I have
this
2 of
island, and I'm going to cast Void Snare. Return target non-land permanent to its understand. I'm going to return my Oblivion
No
Sword.
fucking way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well-
Recast it, Joe.
Damn,
Exile
all
4.
6,
Well, shit.
7. Oh, god damn it. And the Soul Herder. You're getting all of my goodies. So, here, let me pull
Oh my
the land out.
god.
This is ramp. This is
Somebody-
This is how you ramp. This is ramp. This is like Centriplets ramp, bro. This is like communist ramp. This is our land.
Somebody cast. What's it? Armageddon? We need to cast that.
You know what?
destroy
Fuck it,
your
do
own
it.
lands, right?
Summoned an Armageddon from out of
None
the
of
field.
these ones enter tapped, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. See, the reason why I wanted another mana is because I have 2 9-drops in my hand. So,
Oh!
Bro,
do it.
my little kobold just wants to swing.
Right.
He just wants to kill.
my Jeleva doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna pass the turn.
Good.
Go ahead.
Okay.
That's all I needed to do was just ramp
Untap,
by
keep
18.
drawing. Oh,
It's an impressive move there, buddy.
it is. Okay, Mountain will be cast. I
It'd be
will.
a shame if someone Armageddon.
1, 2, 3.
It's not in here.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna tap 3 for Ardenn, Intrepid Archaeologist. Then I'm going to tap 2 for some Lizard Blades. Artifact creature equipment lizard. Double strike. Equipped creature has double strike. I will go to combat and I will equip Gorgon Flail and Lizard Blades. Sorry, Lizard Blades, you had a short moment of life. And now you are swords. So he is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 or 4, 5.
With double strike.
5, 6 with double strike. Death touch.
Menace trample.
Menace trample. Double strike. So I will swing.
We shook on it.
Oh yes. How much? What do you have to block?
I have a 5/8 and a 1/3.
That's
Yeah,
not
I mean, I kind of want my commander to die so I can cast it again, but he does have that meddling mage,
But-
so I have to answer the meddling mage if I want to continue doing.
But he
my life.
might. But this is Jeremiah we're talking about. He probably has an answer.
I have 3 cards in hand. I did tell you I have 2 9-drops. You don't know what the 9-drops are.
But the other one.
I don't know
could
if you have
be
9 mana
I-
either.
I have 8. Otherwise, I would have casted one of the 9-drops.
a 9
Yeah.
drop. It
All
could
right,
be
I'll swing it at you. It's a. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4,
6 with double strike, right?
5, 6 with double
A
strike.
5/6.
Any
5, 6
ward
with
or
double
hexproof or anything?
No death touch, menace, first strike, and trample. I
Then
don't.
we're gonna pay 2. And I'm gonna cast Force Away. Return target creature to its owner's hand.
Does that?
Ferocious. If I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I may draw a card. If I do, discard a card.
So all that
so
glitter
gets
just
some
dies.
loot too.
Yeah,
Is
'cause
that-
I have a 5/8.
Is that how that works? This
What?
doesn't go to my hand too.
No. Graveyard, my friend. So I get to draw a card.
Enchantments fizzle. That
Yeah.
falls
All right,
off.
so I will go to my second main phase and I'll play mother trucking Rograkh. Oh, and my lizard blades are lizards again.
That is true. When they fall off, they're a creature, right?
Yes.
I really wanted to keep this
Oh.
to spite Joe, but I'm going to discard it.
I know
The Clone Legion. For each creature target player controls, put a token on the battlefield to copy that creature. Your board's just too small at the
Yeah.
moment.
Well, I don't think me or him are ones that have like his. You don't play a lot of creatures.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Mine.
copying your board, if it's big, would be awesome.
Because it's so many ETBs
Yeah.
at one time. Yeah, that's true.
I will pass.
That's
it,
true.
Joe.
I was thinking that my creatures all are one-time use for you, but the thing is if you take 6 of them, then I mean, empty. All right.
Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a island here. 1, 2.
You know what I'm.
Augrial, when it enters, I'll scry 3. 2, 3. Do it this way. Okay. And then I will tap 4. And I will cast an Illusionist Stratagem. Exile 2 target creatures I control, then return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control. Draw a card. Do both of them. I know what the 3 are on the top, so that doesn't really matter. But I will get to flicker my jellyfish back into a human
Right.
knight with flying, naming the Lightning Greaves.
I got
And,
no response
yeah,
to that.
and then I do get to draw a
Look
card
at that
off
hand
of
of
the
9.
strategy. I don't know if it was worth 4 mana, but I mean, stopping those Lightning
Yeah.
Greaves is useful.
It's good.
Yeah, he's a
No,
two.
never mind then. I think the jellyfish is also
Untap
2/2.
with my many mana here.
And I have my lizards, bro. Don't forget my lizards. They're one double
Before I draw here, I am going to tap for 2.
Where's the jellyfish?
Tap this buried ruins, sacrificing it to return target artifact card from my graveyard to my hand. That is yours, sir.
This
Get
is
it?
graveyard. Graveyard, nice.
We're
the
gonna get
Resonator?
the resonator
Saw
to
that
go to my
coming.
hand.
Saw that coming a while ago, like 3 turns ago, actually.
Then I will draw for turn.
Why do you have to have a buried ruin in your deck?
Why did you give it to me?
Because it goes good in your deck.
It's good for getting your artifacts back. I'm gonna
Blame
tap
this
2
guy.
to play that Tyrannic Resonator.
Oof.
I'm gonna tap for 1. I need to block 2. Use one of these 3 for Ring Sight. The
Tutor.
ring taps me. Search my library for a card that shares a color with a legendary creature I control. Reveal it, put it in my hand. So the ring taps me. I will make.
I stand by that being one of the best cards from the Lord of the Rings set.
I guess I'll make
Ring
Oblivion
Sight's
Sword
so
my
good.
Ring Bearer. I probably still could. Ring Bearer. It probably says choose a creature, not target creature you control.
We can look that up.
But my Jaleva's not long for this world, so we're gonna put it on the Oblivion Sword.
Oh, is it now?
Yes, I'm gonna search for a card that shares the color with this.
But you
three-colored
then
guy.
technically the ring bearer thing is
Does it
still
say
out,
target?
right?
Or does it just say with a legendary creature?
It says that shares a color with a legendary creature you can control.
Oh, okay.
Target anything. I'm gonna pick this Harmonic Prodigy.
Ooh.
Harmonic Prodigy.
Prodigy of the
I'm
Holiness.
gonna cast it right now too. So.
Oh, I thought that would be a white card.
red and another white here from Joe. So Harmonic
My
Prodigy.
whites aren't good enough.
It is a 1/3 with prowess. If an ability of a shaman or another wizard I control triggers, that ability triggers an additional time. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tapping for 9 for a hulking metamorph. So this says I may have it enter the battlefield as a copy of an artifact or creature I control, except it's an artifact creature in addition to its other types, and its power and toughness are equal to hulking metamorph's power and toughness. So I'm going to make a 7/7 copy of my Jeleva. Legend rule: Jeleva will die. Going to my command zone.
But you'll just recast her, right? You got land open. How much mana do you have? Open?
Well, right now we have some other things to resolve here. So hulking metaphor will enter. It'll be a copy of Jeleva. It'll see that I've cast it for 9. I'm going to pay 2 mana.
Strionic Resonator.
Strionic Resonator to
18.
for an additional trigger. Copy target triggered ability I control, which is also still going to be doubled by my Harmonic Prodigy. So it's going to go from 9 to 18 to 27. We're going to exile 27 cards.
1, 2, 3. Oh, here's my Life and Grooves.
He's
For 27.
instants and sorceries, huh? You get Snap, Eerie Interlude, Ghostly Flicker, Displace.
I have a
Acrobatic
feeling it's not going to matter too much.
So you
Teferi's
get
Time
Revitalize
Twice.
and Path to Exile.
There you go. There goes the Ristic Study.
My Revitalize. I wanted to be revitalized.
Go, handful of flicker spells for you.
So we got this fat stack that I currently can't do anything with. I can't give it haste to attack and get something because I would definitely play an extra turn spell.
Oh, boy.
I
Better hope that boy stays around.
I only have 1 card left in hand. It's a sweep.
Ha!
I've got
really
1,
hoping.
2, 3 mana open, no hand. I have a 7/7 copy of my commander that doesn't have haste or shroud, so you can do stuff to it. I just wanted to exile a huge chunk of our libraries and pass the turn.
Alrighty, I will untap.
We're getting down to the nitty gritty here, man.
Untap. Upkeep, I will draw. Yep, 2. For a Blackblade Reforged.
I have more cards exiled in my library.
Me too. Me too. Tap 1, tap 2 for an Open Armory. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Open the Armory, search for an aura or equipment card, reveal it, and put it in my hand, then shuffle my library. Actually, now that I think about this, that might be a bad idea, but whatever. I'm gonna search for a Masterwork. Oh, aura or equipment. It is equipment. Okay, Masterwork of Ingenuity. That's cool that it's still an equipment, even though it doesn't have an equip cost. That will go to my hand. I will tap 1 to cast the Masterwork of Ingenuity.
That's a cool card.
Yes,
As
as
a
a copy
copy?
of this Gorgon Flail, just because. And then I will, for free, cast an Excalibur, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It was
6,
in your
7, 8,
fucking
9, 10,
hand.
11, 12.
That's what I was saying. I knew it was going to be dirt cheap and you
Very
could probably
good.
pay it for like 1
I
minute.
have that in my hand for a while.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
I'll go to combat, and I will equip everything to Rograkh.
Rograkh.
So big buoy. What do you have to block, Jerry?
I've got a 7/7, a 5/8, and a 1/3.
All right.
So it's getting +1 for each of my lands, which is 4. So it's a 4/4, plus
Cool,
10, so it's a
okay.
14/4. Getting plus 14/4, plus 2 more is
Why don't you add
it's a
a
plus
Excalibur?
16/6. It's a plus 16/6, so it is a 16/7 double strike. And Death Touch and Menace, Vigilance, First Strike, Trample. And I'm gonna swing it at Jeremiah.
Vigi.
Surprise.
Vigilance.
I'm shocked.
I mean, look at that stack of shit you have right there.
Yeah, you do not want this stack
Oh,
to
no.
go up,
So-
and I have to block, otherwise I will die.
And
So I can block,
you literally have the only way you can kill him is if you block with this,
I think.
because he's a 7
well,
toughness.
Well, we have first strike,
the
though.
first strike, so I think all my
Oh,
creatures
yeah.
are
Yeah,
back.
he can't kill you at all.
That's true.
I think I literally have to block
This
with
is
everything.
Yeah,
So
which is good because we get rid of that copy.
I
of
can
Jeleva.
block 18 of the damage.
So it was a
You said
7,
16?
7.
7.
16/7 double strike.
That's right.
So it's like
You block
16,
how much of it?
16.
So that means I'll take 14 damage. I'll take...
Okay, yeah.
Because the trample.
14 damage.
But you do... So one
All
of
of
the
your
creatures will
They all
survive
have-
the first...
touch.
It has death touch.
Oh, so...
Double Death Touch, actually.
Oh, then I'm dead. Because it's Death Touch and Trample. You only have to assign 1 damage per blocker.
Oh,
To
I
consider
can't
it
do
lethal.
that. Remember, I was
Yeah,
literally
first strike,
telling you.
first
to do
strike,
that.
Death Touch, and Trample. Yeah, you'll only have to assign each one of these 1 damage. The rest will trample over. I'm dead.
I knew you could
It
do
does
that.
it?
I'm dead.
GG,
Wait,
Jeremiah.
I
really?
realized I had Death Touch, yeah.
So
Because the way that Trample works is you have to assign lethal damage to the
Lethal,
creature,
and 1 is
and then
lethal.
everything above lethal gets trampled over to the player. But
And
because
one
it has
lethal.
Death Touch, You only have to deal 1 damage for it to be considered lethal.
Wow, that's true.
I thought that was the case.
I did not.
There is
believe
no
that.
creature in Magic that is printed with Death Touch and Trample on it because it is
That
so
is-
powerful.
Yeah.
It is very good.
This has
Okay.
trample and death touch and first strike.
So
And
I'm dead.
This is sick. So,
yeah, all
Oh.
the cards, my cards and Joe's cards go to exile.
So all
Anything
of
he had
these,
in
all
play
of
is
these
an
here, just remain in exile.
Okay.
I did not gain control of your lands. I put them on the battlefield under my control.
So
If I had a gain control effect, you would get all of your lands. But since I didn't gain control of them, I put them out.
wish.
These
They are in
will,
exile.
they will get exiled because I died.
Okay.
Very good, Dylan.
Very.
Hold
Oh, why am I
it's-
picking up?
it's your
still-
turn, Joe.
I'm still sorry. I think I only
So it
had
was
3 of
16
each.
double strike.
Yes.
I only blocked 3 of it. So that's 32 minus 3, so 29.
That is crazy that death touch trample is so powerful that they haven't printed it on 1 card. Like they knew that that's like.
This commander damage too. I mean, that's
I know,
just
I just wanted this to reflect it.
ghoulish overkill right there.
It.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 1, 2, 3,
Or not.
4. I will play Azorius Justicar. When he enters the battlefield, detain up to 2 target creatures your opponents control. I will detain both of those.
I see. Nice.
And then Dylan, take 4 flying.
Oh, because they can't block either.
No, they can't attack, block. When their activated abilities can't be activated, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna pass turn after that.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a plains land drop finally when I don't need it.
It's a pretty good game.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I will tap
Very fun.
1, 2, 3 for a Akiri Fearless Voyager. Whenever I attack a player with 1 or more equipped creatures, I draw a card. I may pay 1 energy. Oh wait.
One energy. This
I
is
just
a different
got-
deck, buddy. You're playing the wrong deck.
Okay, I may pay 1 plains or white mana to to unattach an equipment from a creature I control. If I do, tap that creature and it gains indestructible until end of turn.
Eek.
Yes.
You can't equip everything to that. No haste.
No haste. I will pass the turn after that. That's
Okay.
all I got. Oh, but now he's getting +5 from the.
You know what you
Untap.
should do? You should move over at least one of your equipments onto one of your other creatures because it gives you the ability to protect it with indestructible if you need to.
Just in case I wanted to get rid of
Because
that.
you can just move it
that's
over
true, 'cause
for
I
free
can,
on your
I
turn
can
anyway.
move 1 if I
Yeah.
want. So
See?
yeah, actually, I will do that.
You're playing with a tutor, an actual tutor.
Oh. Okay, so I will.
At
Instead,
combat.
At combat,
move.
his trigger will happen. I will move this a creature,
Yeah.
even him. So I will put it onto.
And that's one of
Ooh,
this,
but
so
I-
that gives it +1/+1 in death touch. Okay. And you're giving another
Yeah.
blocker death
I'll
touch.
do that.
That's nasty.
Can it make itself indestructible?
Yes, it can. That's what I was checking. Yeah.
Ooh. All right. So untap, upkeep, draw. We're gonna run out of those soon. So let's get another island out here. 4, Brago, King Eternal. Finally got him out. I was hoping I would at least do it once this game. I'm gonna pay 3 for a Reflector Mage. Bouncing Ardenn to your hand. When he enters the battlefield, return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. That creature's owner cannot cast spells with the same name as that creature until my next turn.
Until your next.
Until
turn.
my next turn.
Okay, that's
But I need to be able to detain that. Otherwise, it's going to just kill me. Maybe that's the wrong thing to play. I have to do something different, sorry.
The thing you should be worried about is the trouble.
Yeah, I'm going to have to return Rograkh
Okay,
instead.
in response, I'm going to tap 3 and flash out a Celestial Armor. So he gets hexproof, indestructible, and +2.
I
Oh,
knew
and has flying.
Okay.
Right? I can do that?
Yeah, that flash. Yeah,
Okay.
that's it. Oh, man.
No detaining, boy.
And I'm tapped out now.
You
You
should
know
have done
what?
that before Brago.
I should have done that before Brago. I'm
Can't
going to
block
just do
flying.
what I can and just swing 4 flying at you. I don't think...
I'll take 4.
Yeah,
'Cause even if I throw
Rograkh is a flyer
every-
now, you can block.
Oh, I can block. He does have flying.
You just... The thing you equipped on him has flying, huh? Fuck it. I mean, it doesn't matter
are you
anyway.
gonna slay or not?
No, I might as well not. You're right. He does. I'll take a shot of hot sauce. For
So
for
just
the
pass.
take backsies. Yeah, just pass.
Alrighty.
I already know how this ends,
Okay,
man.
untap, draw a card. Oh, even better. I'll just tap 2 for a dog umbra on him.
Fucking
just
totem armor?
because.
Just give it totem armor.
Because. And then I'll just swing out with him. Or well, I'll go to combat and attach this to make him. Oh wait. I'm not gonna cast that. I'm gonna actually just. I'm just gonna tap 4 and make him unblockable.
That'll do it.
And then go to combat and swing out.
GG's.
GG.
Oh, I'm so happy. I got my first win with this
Yeah.
deck on camera. That's it.
That's awesome.
Oh man, Trample and Death Touch are just too good. Good job, Dylan, on the win. I was really not expecting to die on that next turn, but in all fairness, I needed to be taken care of. And poor Joe, he was too preoccupied with keeping us down that he didn't have enough time to build his own board state. I hope you guys enjoyed today's game. If you did, hit the like button and leave a comment down below. And please consider subscribing to our channel to help us grow. And don't forget to check out our new merch store with a link in the description below and a pinned comment. Thank you all for your continued support, and I'll see you next time, Magic players.